And today is the 12th of July 2026. Life is spiritual. Casada Kitchen, the brand. Yeah. Today is a today I have three topics I want to discuss about. Three topics I want to discuss about. First of all, I want to bring the attention of the government to what is going on in South Africa, because what is going on in South Africa affects us all one way or the other. And good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm just going to get my social other. Uh, um, con- okay, good morning, everybody. It's such a beautiful day here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Welcome to my live podcast. And today is the 12th of February. I love my birth month. This is the 12th of July 2026. And today, okay, let me get this. Okay, this. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, darling Mr. Cowan. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for loving my channel. Thank you for being for being here. I would just appreciate if I can subscribe more, share. If I can subscribe and share, the channel could be the best thing for me, because honestly I want to concentrate more on building my TikTok platform to my YouTube to 100,000. So the more you follow my YouTube, the more. Hey, thank you so very much for subscribing. Thank you so very much for subscribing. Anyway, today is Sunday, the 12th of July, 2026. And today, weekend in review. Because, it has been a long time I have not come and talk politics. That, is my specialty. I love to talk about politics because I try to learn and to know what's going on politically in my beloved country, Sierra Leone. I believe all of you are aware of what is going on in South Africa right now with the xenophobic attack that is taking place in South Africa. And it is so very obvious that there are so many Sierra Leoneans who are living in South Africa who are facing the same persecution. But it is surprising for me that we have the president who claims to be the head of the ECOWAS, and he has said nothing about our fellow citizens who are in South Africa. For as far as I'm concerned, I want to commend the Nigerian government because they have taken a very bold stand against every South African business that is in their country because they have value for their citizens. But it is rather sad that we have a president who claims to be going all around the globe, who claims to make the Sierra Leone great, but he cares less about what is going on with his citizens in different places in the globe. I believe most of you have heard what's happened in Yenga. Yenga has been fully taken over by the military, the Guinean military. They now do have two visible structures in Yenga, but yet still our president is spending millions claiming to build ECOWAS office in Lungi, whereas our territories have been invaded. It is no news, maybe some of you do not know, there has been an influx of armed personnel coming into our beloved country with arms and ammunition that's being smuggled in, and that is not a good sign. We had just come from a civil war, and we know what happens when our country is being fluctuated with arms and ammunition. For some of you who do not know what is really going on, for the past 2 weeks, a week or two, there has been a talk about the former president, Anes Kuruma, coming back to Sierra Leone. For some of you who are naive to what is really going on, I want to dissect it for you so you can understand a little bit better. If we all are aware, since this SLPP government came into power, the voice of the people have been closed. There has been no opposition. Nobody is allowed to talk. No sooner your voice you raise your voice a little bit higher, you've been curtailed, as we can see with so many of our Sierra Leonean citizens in Sierra Leone. Few days ago, I was just watching some of the bloggers in Sierra Leone, and they were all there yelling, "We want to see very dark man in Sierra Leone." That is how low we, the people of Sierra Leone, has become. We could not even honor our own, but we are looking for somebody else to glorify. For the past 7 years, I have been on the social media complaining about the drugs, how much disaster it is causing to our people. Well, I was turned the bad person, whereas the drug smugglers were glorified. Till now, we're in a situation in which there's not a single house in Africa, in Sierra Leone, that is not being consumed by drugs. But yet still, low-minded people think that you are jealous of somebody because you are speaking out against the ill that these same people are causing in our society. I believe some of you are not aware again about what is going on in the globe. We all know Robert Bangura, the Liberian cross-dresser. He was arrested by ICE. I know, like, I had known Robert from Sierra Leone. He's a hairdresser. He's been here for quite some time. But sometimes we sit on the social media, we do not pay attention to what is going on. When it comes to our welfare, we are very, very negligent. But when it comes to stupidity and something that doesn't benefit us, we are very much entrenched to it. For the past 1 year or so, before all of this Hubalaba came on immigration, I had a program in which I was talking to my people about things they could do to get expungement, record expunged, to put their papers in. Some people did not take it seriously, but now the bad is coming to roast. And it's coming to roast heavily in a place that some of you never expected. Who could have expected Robert having his own salon, being in America, traveling all around where he wants to go, but yet still his legal status was not rectified? This should be an eye-opener for some of you who come to the social media and you think you can use your social media platform, interrogate, intimidate, harass, and bully people. Cyberbullying law is universal. Cyberbullying law is universal. Do not get it twisted. Otherwise, you will get yourself in a complicated situation. Like I was saying, I want to dissect the idea of Ernest Koroma coming back to Sierra Leone. As you all know, few years ago, Madabio accused Ernest Koroma and certain individuals that they wanted to commit treason. Treason is an offense that is being committed against the people of Sierra Leone. It is not an easy offense that you can sweep under the floor. And we all know that there was a time in which Ernest Koroma was under house arrest in Sierra Leone pertaining to this treason crime. One thing Sierra Leoneans should be aware of is that since the inception of this Madabio government, they are using each and every one of the tools, the police, the three parts of government against the people of Sierra Leone. So what happened was, Madabio-led government accused Ernest Koroma of involving in a coup d'etat to overthrow his government. During the proceedings at the court, the ECOWAS chairman came together and knew that this type of allegation was not a tangible allegation. So, to safeguard the people of Sierra Leone and in the name of peace and tranquility, they asked that Ernest Koroma be transferred to Nigeria so that the political tension in the country will ease down. And we all know, we were told Ernest Koroma went to Nigeria for medical treatment. I want you people to be aware that even though he is in Nigeria for medical treatment, the case against him and the rest is still going on. If you people can recollect, some 7 years ago, there was a case against Dr. Samura, a case of corruption. The case went on in courts, keep on being adjourned till we had the altercation in New York, in which my blessed wig was taken from my head by the SLPP hooligans and thugs. And that participated for the First Lady to come out and tell the world that her husband has a PhD in coup d'etat. And that triggered the international community to realize that the Bio government was playing with the people of Sierra Leone. And if your memories can serve you right, that was when the case of Dr. Samura was dropped and he was allowed to stand as a presidential candidate. If you all can be, could be, by the way, I want all of us to be aware that Zainab Sharif is still in jail because she expressed her democratic right to speak up, and she spoke for the people of Sierra Leone. And rather unfortunately, Admaya Bio, who is a drug dealer, a fraudster, a thief, a tax evader, is free, walking around the globe. If it is in a civilized world where we are talking about our rights, tax evasion is one of the no-no crimes that we could not allow to keep on going on in the country. But again, this is Sierra Leone, where we have a company, an Aminata company. You know, I've not been explaining to you people what is really going on in that country. Just in case you do not know, let me come to this Aminata company. There's a company, a petroleum company that's just been built that's just came into existence for 5 years. That petroleum company is called Aminata. Who is the owner of Aminata? It seems to me like they are Gambians, co-owners of this Aminata and Sons. Aminata and Sons is asking for concession from the government not to pay taxes for 5 years, just to take over the petroleum market. Aminata and Son has come to the point that they are the #1 leading production importer of petroleum in Sierra Leone. Even though it might be good in certain way, but again, there is a bad a repercussion at the end of the day, because when anything is monopolized, in which one set of people are allowed to operate, that means the cost will go up and there will be no competition. And that is the problem we are facing in Sierra Leone. Because when you come to importing of keke, it has been monopolized. There are only 2 people who have been given concession to order keke in Sierra Leone. When it comes to rice, there are only few people who have been given concession to order rice. So you find out that if there are only 5 people who are ordering our basic commodity, which is rice, they fix the price. But when you have competition in which so many people are opportune to import, you will find out that things will come down. But now we are in a monopoly state. I believe so many of you have seen the hubalaba that's going on in the social media pertaining to Fatima Bio and Get Your Hands Off Our Conch. You know, the hypocrisy that I see in certain people, it makes me laugh. When somebody who tells you that I do not want to see my own child cry, but is advocating for your own child to be mutilated, then you can see the hypocrisy. Her own child should not cry, but because she does not want to see her child being picked by a needle. But she is here advocating for your other daughters to be mutilated with a razor, a blade, or anything, only because she wants to use the blood of these innocent people to fulfill her diabolic and satanic agenda, where she needs blood to fulfill her desire. Are you Sierra Leonean thinking right? For quite so long, I have been calling you the Mende people idiots. Yes, I have been calling you idiots. And I swear God, I have no regrets in calling you idiots. And I will tell you the reason why I have no regrets in calling you idiots. Modiana, we 176 days. When I give me the roses, I get 40 roses in 15 minutes. Got a flash gold. Now let's do it quick, please. Let's do it. Now, for the past 78 years that Mother Bio has been in power, for the first 3 good years, Fatima Bio never, under no circumstances, spoke about SLPP. For the first 3 years, it was about her JMB Foundation, Now let me come to that, and I want you, let talk this like Creole. Let una go understand. Let una where they cut. Let una go cut this part. Then una go send them. For 7, 8 years, when Mother Bio no kind of power. Fatima Bio no one day for the first 3 years. He not ever talk about SLPP. For the first 3 years, Fatima Bio go around salon. He they talk about JMB, Julius Mother Bio Foundation. All the charity where he give, that the food where they give for the school picking them. Una be see say when they be just come, the government of China be give food for the school picking them. Now that food there, if they take, if they give food baskets, we all be the same. And during that 10 days, if they go around the one whole country, if they talk for JMB, one day talk about SLPP. During the time when he launched Get Your Hands Off Our Girls, he still they talk about JMB. He not ever talk about SLPP. And the reason why make Fatima Biobi they do that, he knows that JMB na foundation. And that foundation, he don't open them before Mother Bio become president. So all the money where he the thief, all the money where he the siphon, all the money whether they donate, not they go to SLPP, if they go to Fatima Bio, Julius Mother Bio Foundation. In order go to SLPP. And how Fatima Bio they use the SLPP men, they idiots, for letting it thief from them broad daylight when they don't they pay attention. If the lie are the lie, the go for what you go, the what you do self what you go do na Canada fundraising, where you go do na Canada, you go do it for JMB, you never do it for SLPP. So what they do, they use the SLPP people for enrich itself, get itself financially stable, then it's in a mass pa una. When Fatima Bio go London, he not go do fundraising for SLPP. He go do fundraising for JMB. When he go Canada, he not go do fundraising for SLPP. He go do fundraising for JMB. Then he use our foray, use the SLPP men, they idiots. Yes, that's how you do that. Use the SLPP men, they idiots. Put them around himself for thief from Unayon Koffer. And that is how Fatima Bio don't they use them men, they idiots there for too long. For let them join that JMB day, you get for pay $500. And you when they listen to a word, now you go did it. You will not listen, you don't go did it. That is how Fatima Bio don't use for they use them idiots there. Because one thing you know, when they lack in party pass in country. You know, they don't mind, they don't eat. Once them party, SLPP, they don't mind. How Fatima use them. Like how they use. And like how they go to after them. So, a young picking, no go bondo. Because it afraid they need to not choke them. But it encourage una. Say una young picking for go bondo because it need una blood. For putting an altar is sacrifice. So that so, like I come to this and the issue, like explain them, let una the labor understand what they go on. So, Madam Beyond, we will be no say we charge and the school say and the school mama over to one. that one is the most funny crime we don't see in the country. Possibly just hand over power to you. Now I want to go over to you again. Can you imagine? So anyway, the case in a court right now. So now, and Madam Beyonce and Eskoroma for come back. He want make an Eskoroma come back. Now the situation are this. And Eskoroma could not come back. How it is so right now. And I pray and Eskoroma not ever come back under this government. And I go tell you that why. So, Madam Bios ask say he want an Eskoroma for come back na salon. And see una onlo say and Madam Bio na ina the head of ECOWAS. So they don't begin pressure am. Na the ECOWAS community. If una can remember a month ago or two, Jonathan Goodman, Jonathan, former president, came na salon. Okay? So now the only way where an Eskoroma can come back now through parliament. That is parliament therefore approve in coming to Sierra Leone. Now the problem is this. If parliament approve and Eskoroma come to Sierra Leone, that means for say the law, obviously we all know say we justice system na kakara's backside. That means for say it approve to me and you say the government can give you any kind of crime because now then they control the system. But the implication here is this. Madam Bio wants an Eskoroma for come na Sierra Leone now. And I go tell you na the reason. Now for political reason. He want use an Eskoroma as a scapegoat when the election they come. I want make una remember, in case some of una don't know waiting they go on na Sierra Leone, let bring una back to 2-3 months, waiting not already they happen, waiting not already pass, when are the implementation no more we they wait for. They don't get one new force na salon. I want make una remember. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Bina. Thank you. I want make una remember. When Madam Bio come 7-8 years ago, that 10 day, now he make one force what they call forest guard. Una remember forest guard? One. When Madam Bio come 8 years ago, now Madam Bio make one it began one proclamation that anybody when you don't do school, you for do service to the government. Una member? Okay. Well, if you not recollect, that only happened one great time when Madam Bio become president. Now he say they want that we don't do college and do school, therefore go begin serve the government. If una memories can serve una rights. Well, like I tell una what happen with them 2 forces the day. That is the forest guard and that force where it be say when you come out army, come out school, you for go and join the military. You for do service. In case una no know, come here know. About 3 months ago, now they don't make that special force day. That first day not already day now na salon. That first day they make up for the president and una listen good oh, cause some of una not they pay attention. Why certain things they happen, waiting certain word and they mean, but una not they pay attention. Okay. Now they don't already get to that first day. That first day is powerful past the military. That first day is powerful past the police. That first day is powerful past the SSD. That first day can come and bug you telephone. That first day can enter inside your house. They kill and damage una all. They're not answerable to nobody. The only person where they answerable to na the president. If una memories can serve una rights, una remember one MP na Kailau we been talk say chief minister they bring people they come for come beat them when they wear black. Una member for una we be in a salon. Una be see when the last election the people that will be go attack APC office. Una never see them before. Una see what in them wear. Una see the arms and ammunition where them carry. So that first day, that presidential first day is there. But again, I want make una member. Want to admire Biobi talk one word. Because of una don't pay attention. He say in the words where he uncle come on na power. Na 10 day, he go put rest na ground. He say let people they eat them. Una member, because she know she will be guarded by that presidential force. We already done day. Lot of us say they right now. That the reason why they can bug your phone. They can hijack you. They can do any kind of thing to you. The first day already did. They already approve in the parliament. So long they don't feel to say that the way I just talk. That first way they already did. It don't pass parliament. So that first day they did for secure the BO, for secure Julia Jallo, for secure the chief minister, for secure the is Attorney General. After, una listen, una pay attention. Una pay attention. After they don't come out na office. But the work of the force right now, if any Sierra Leonean talk against the government, that first day, go inside your telephone. That first day, go arrest you. Then powerful past the police. This na matter be your force. Where he even a use among the SLPP people them. Like how that chief MPB talk. Where he say June how do you call them? Shenge or Shengba, whatever I call it. They can people that go beat in people the way they wear black. So let una know say that first day they already. And that same first day admire depend on when they come on a power. Now that make even the talker. So in case we don't know, it already did. So let not be say that a strange thing. That thing we don't already did. So now, if Adeskoroma miss, una remember Mother Biobi don't threaten Adeskoroma before. Say as an opposition leader, if you don't threaten him before, say anytime when Adeskoroma talk, he go deal with him. We don't forget that one day. But for ask yourself the question, say, where is Captain Valentine Strasser? We not do nothing. We not hurt nobody. When Mother Bio overthrow, when Amara Koigo, when him Amara Koigo, that in na be Valentine Strasser in security, na him betray Valentine Strasser for let Mother Bio overthrow Strasser. When at the same Koigo today, they tell una say Mother Bio na ungrateful dog. That same Koigo day. same Koigode. When they tell we today how mother be ungrateful. Now that same Koigode. Una please share, una double tap. Una please share, una double tap, una please share. The only one when I go help you go now for let we share. I see somebody be they ask me if I dey free talk. Darling, I know the great United States of America. Yes, America dey. But I go talk for let the people in a salon yeri. Wetin they go on that salon? How mother be your mother the people in a McKinney? How mother be your mother the people in a prison? How mother be your people mother the people in a Potloko? How mother be your not give a fuck about una? How mother be your harvest una people them parts them when a mother cold-bloodedly? Me name again a Daphne Maximilian Christina Pratt and I go talk am. Are they America? Now this same America been there where I campaign for Mother Bio. So now this same America go there go talk what I want talk. Now this same America been there where I campaign for Mother Bio. So now this same America go there I go speak out what I want talk. Saganina are so ignorant. Some of them. So the funny part is most of the idiots there when they suffer themselves so they don't even know them. They don't even know them. The only reason why they talk now because of their idiot and tribalistic tendency. When now Fatima they use the wit. Now Fatima they nasty the wit. The way guys say tomorrow, we are all one people. We are all one people. That's what you do of Abata Sawane. If you allow that one, they tell you die some of you go put you on a kaka will una similar. Yes, I campaign for Mother Bio. That one is not true. Because Mother Bio lied to we, deceive we. Where it can be tell we about new direction. But the funny part is will not be asked whose kind direction. Because now kush and cocaine direction and then we help them. When you look at the youths of the country, they all help and kush and cocaine. So now the direction will get the lesser today from the Athens of West Africa to the drug hub of the world, from Japan to China, from China to Nigeria, from Nigeria to Dubai, from Dubai to Japan, all what they know for the drugs. From the Athens of West Africa, now to the drug cartel of the world. Now that's the know we for. The president travel around the world. You know, it pained me when Serena not they ask me a question. Now that makes this that we need a ruler when gets we don't want we don't thief boku. The Tina want me better. Yes. No, I not deceive you, me brother. I not deceive nobody for vote for Mother Bio. Mother Bio come, can't tell we say in get new direction for we. We all be the expect the best for Mother Bio. But we not be not say get a Jezebel woman where greedy, a Grace Mugabe, where one be on top of everything for 4 years. Una not observe say now this last year, vice president, they travel. The vice president of who salon pass the president will get the country where they vote for. There is not a single month where the president and the travel 10 them. So this is the first time in the history of the world when the vice president his signature don't value pass the president. Now they can't see they once again. They criminal they are. Now we once again. Fatima be just a tifuna money number guru all under get you out of our girls all under JMB Foundation. Whereas the poor people that they suffer. Fatima be you don't tell us say the money when they go to London, don't you go take good now, what's that boy in Kenima? And if you don't tell us say, if you are not an SLPP, you are not a true Sierra Leonean. Then now, if you are not a member of GMB, you are not a true SLPP, SLPP, una they pass on this. May they idiots, una wake up. Or Aminata company is owned by a Liberian. So how come Aminata company, when just started 5 years ago, don't big pass BP? What other concession pass BP? Be don't get all the concession a day. Come on, this country that briefcase company. Them people they are not pulling that country day. That people they are honestly they need for go rest. Madabio is a murderer. Madabio go to Pademba Road and kill the people of Sierra Leone. The people who claim for rule. Fatima Bio is a murderer. He want make una go murder una pikin and Bondo Bush, whereas he on pikin need do not for touch him. Madabio went to McKinney, a president when the Sinona is sitting lie. For tell you say the man don't get balls. He call himself one all army man. Na younger guinea man they don't take na we on. No wonder every day that they kill with people them. Madabio is a murderer. He handful of blood. He don't care about the people. Una don't hear what it happen in South Africa. Una ever hear talk about him. He don't care. All what he care. Now for just they fly. Una ask her say, where is Captain Valentine Strasser? The man where you be one mother. Not until the mother be honest for the mother people. Una ask him, say, where is Captain Valentine Strasser? Why you don't want Captain Strasser for come back, but you want Anescoroma for come back, so you go murder him? The money handful of blood. Madam, you're a killer. Fatima Bio is full of drugs. They wonder they don't mean no good for we country. They wonder they come for damage we country. Una ask una self what it happen at Kono. Over 3 mining companies, Fatima damage them. Now the people are suffering. Whereas he and in Basta picking them, they fly up and down with salon government's money. Una wise up. A foreigner, a Gambian. A Gambian. Neither useless with beautiful Sierra Leone so. If Sierra Leone they don't wise up, if they make them idiots. When Fatima they use like a tool. Get one or two of them, they get a wealth for himself and his family. But when that man is stupid, but when they like them, well, I don't say they're stupid. They love them party, but now open on our eyes. Fatima is not helping you people. Fatima is collecting wealth on her foundation. Nine foundation. And by the way, tell her to get her hands off our conch. Tell them, like Puliana with conch. No, I just want like a Fatima and Momo with the coat. One boss, I want like a Fatima in dirty drawers when they throw in London. And they have conquered the underarm. Me and Ufiba. Fatima be as conk. Where eat with Casada leaf. To God me and what the same. Difference no dey oh. But me and Fatima have conk. To God difference no dey. Or in dirty drawers when they throw in London. Difference no dey. Now the only first lady when kind of social media tell you say dirty that I man now they washing drawers. Boss, let we talk now. The one where you want to talk for Fatima. Now the only woman where can do, he can tell you say when you see period, like man they washing drawers. That's what I say dirty. That's what I say dirty. In dirty they take it dirty drawers, they throw it in London for in dirty. So next time when you want to talk about dirty, look under Fatima's ass. Then you talk about dirty. No can talk about dirty. Because now Fatima in concline and cuts. Me on no cuts. So next time when you want to talk to me, look under you boss Fatima in conk. The one where cuts. Then you talk to them. Not talk to me, baby. Because I get that for you, boss. The one where they finger fuck you with words. I get that for them. I have no fear. Wait till they reach now next United Nations. We all go reach today. That's why I will cost him dirty drugs back. I will fend the dirty drugs a flyer for him back. Na New York. Yes. So be people of Salon. Let una know what's in the go on. Make una not be stupefied. From now, every Sunday, I go to come back in weekend in the review. I want for the tell una waiting they go on. Una member be one una for this PR system. Una not be understand. Una waiting they happen now. Una see what's in the happen. When I speak, una for the pay attention. When I talk, una for the pay attention. Una not be fooled by them dog they are. Right now, let's tell una outside how the world done bad. Una sweating they happen in America, eh? Then they deport people them out of stupidity. Then they deport you. Una sweating they happen in South Africa. Then they drive other people them out of South Africa. Una see what happened in Nigeria? Nigeria now don't begin drive South Africans out of the country. Not only that, then they ask that the profit, whether they make in Nigeria, therefore user for compensate those business owners them, where they lost their business to South Africa. And not only that, both of the mining companies, whether in Ghana and Nigeria, they don't severe ties with South Africa. This guy forget a rippling effect. Trust me. And when it come to it, we na Sierra Leone, now we they can feel the bunch of waiting they go on so. Una know why? Una yeri waiting South Africa then they talk. Nigerians, that they bring the drugs. That the Nigerians, that they bring the drugs. Now Salon, now we get the drugs. So when it come to it, una know say we brother and sister them. When they, na certain part of the globe, then get for become a victim of people's stupidity. With government is stupidity. Una hold on for it. Because for every day we wake up in the international news, we hear our country, our beloved country, under the BOs. Then they drag we down the drain. But yet still, people not they pay attention. In the next 5 years, we go so much up on the drug business that we go face the worst than waiting the happen in South Africa. As I am speaking right now, Sierra Leone they feel the bunch. come out from one country, show you passport. Let you know, say, with passport now, it no get egberegeno. No, today, where people and they come for can get with passport. Now they don't want with passport anymore. Because with passport don't dirty with drugs. With passport don't get value again. They don't damage them with drugs. With country is related to drugs. Like how Nigerians were related. Now we don't take them. We are on top of it. But that this same president be the travel around the globe, beyond, now smuggle, be the smuggle the drugs. Now he be the smuggle the drugs with Fatima Bio. No wonder they go with private plane everywhere. Are you people not paying attention? They be the struggle the drugs. If only Admire Bio Lono can get that kind of case there with gold. What about Fatima? Almost in smuggle. Almost in Bobo, not smuggle. Are you people paying attention? They were going with private jets to smuggle drugs out of Sierra Leone. That they do. But I get breaking news, Sola. But I remember saying, after that April, drug consignment, where the Salon government say they don't know what how the drugs reach common Salon from Pamina to cocaine. Yes, they don't know how that one they happen. The American government don't do well for we, the people of Salon. Yes, I believe so. I don't know that. The American government give we two patrol boats, navy boats. So that means for say that thing where they pull. By the way, the drugs not they come off foul. The drugs they come on a Mother Bio fishing pier and Black Johnson. That is where the thing they come out from. Una cut me. Mother Bio fishing pier na Black Johnson. Now then the thing they come out. And what is some of you don't know? That April, when the largest cocaine when they catch them, Spain. Now from Mother Bio fishing pier na Black Johnson. The two boats them when transport the drugs as they transport and done. Now they two wreck. They then a beach. Right now why they talk so. The two boats them. They then a beach. So not of us say that Tiwa don't know and they tell you that authoritatively. That same April day when the thing come on a Mother Bio fishing pier, the wonderful parties ask any Sierra Leonean for whether they build that fishing pier there, if they don't ever go inside it. It is being constructed by the Chinese. And that area, Black Johnson, even the rocks are valuable. But another way governments will they do. They transport drugs from Mother Bio fishing pier, where they are Black Johnson. I think also have all remember what one now say na Black Johnson day when Fatima Bio been they sign that contract day. Una remember say that me first tell una about that Black Johnson day. Una forget? Say that me first tell una say Fatima Bio go sign for that Black Johnson day. Una forget? And another one we don't go. That Juba Barik. I want to show that una Susan Juba Barik day. Usa Juba Barik day. It is in collaboration with the sea. Una they pay attention why make they want sell Juba Barik. Una they pay attention. Why they don't already sell Juba Barik? But the problem is who bought it? Zagalio. Una can imagine? Una will ask yourself the question: who bought it? As strategic as it is, in collaboration with the sea, in collaboration with Julius Maada Bio Fishing Pier, whether a Black Johnson. Are you people paying attention? On the lighter note, my name again is Daphne Maximilian Christina Pratt. I observe say I not see a Dowsy and the funeral. Is it that Dowsy? Dowsy take vacation from the love? Because the way a model die so, I've been one for the see Dowsy, lay it day like cow. You know what I mean? Mama free time. But I don't see Dowsy. I just say ask school. The people they don't say. Now please double tap. Now low double tap. Low double tap. We cannot be 306 and we get 27,000 likes. Una low double tap. I know say most of una when they record, una no go record them parts they are. Because they go inside them people there. Una no go share them part. Now them part them there want make una share. Why they go inside them people there? Why they educate una? Una please share. Please share and subscribe. Thank you for the gift. Just sent a gift. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Today Sunday, like I see some nice gift till I smile small. Because I don't go inside 2-3 topic the one I know so I no go able not sign all the one I can get them. I am doing well, Ambassador. How are you? Una double tap low get to 50,000 likes, please. Are you not afraid of what they will do to you? Me darling, I'm 58. If I die now, na God say like I die. But the truth there will go talk am. If una they afraid for talking the truth, I make them they use una like a tool. Until una the people of Salon grab and stand up for una right, they go keep on for the use una like a tool. It is about time people speak out. Stand up and speak out. Stand up and speak out. If Sarah Leone woman they be not tie the lapa for Zainab Sheriff, all this not go be. But una sit down and they allow them one. By the way, they are not your masters, they are your servants. They're not all we boss, now they for serve we. But una don't take them a God. They don't scan them treat una any kind way. Una not they talk. If Madam Yowale kill all the human them, if 50% of the human them in grab and say Zainab Shagi don't go to jail, to God, enough for go to jail. But una foolishness. Now una very interested in. What did they save una life? Una not interested in them. Then they tell you about free quality education, but they never put that you're picking at the same school. Free quality education, but their own children are not attending those schools. They tell you so they get the best hospital, but their young people they go a medical na Senegal. Therefore, tell you say they just deceive and lie to una. The good thing is America not they give visa again, so they want that the anti-cousin the women in America. Una watch. Una they can watch this UN conference. All the one when they be used for the give visa, but visa not get for the again. So you go see that they, either them to similar and they get for camp. Again, and the number get for camp. Because like Alpha Can, America don't want herself. They don't even get a visa. Alpha Can, he don't lie to the people of Salonte, America ban them. They don't get a visa. He don't even cut, and not only one girl on them, Boku. Boku of the way they make so when they send the minister, they don't get a visa. Boku of the way they work at this matter be in government, they don't get a visa. Yes. Anyway, I don't take 1 hour and 12 minutes. 1 hour and 12 minutes. I dey ask you my one person I donate today from France. Bina, thank you. He sent €20, which is $274. $224. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the support. Thank you. I wish 10 people like you support like that. But no, they were not. They only there for Yeri and they get like a boss king where something Fatima they pay him for killing himself. The funny thing I can like about Una working. The one that will be they attack me first, they all don't die. Two, the one that will be they attack me first, they all don't die. Because what if Fatima do? Why don't you use them? Don't give them enough push. So they are not going to close. So they talk now. So if they recruit new, and that make now like bike riders that they recruit. The accident will get for take place. Now get for beaucoup. The kidnapping will get for take place. Now get for beaucoup. So be guarded. This time, and two members say, I mean, they go give part and the mother on a picking them. Now on bike riders. Now I get for use this time for damage you now. Be guarded. My name again, now Daphne Maximilian Christina Pratt. Fear no one. Say it as it is. You touch me na wahala. I touch you na niki teke. You have a blessed day.